How are you? I'm Javier Mota. I'm here with Will Nicholas from Tesla Motors, and we're test driving the brand new Tesla 85D, the supercar from Tesla Motors. How many horsepower again?
It says 691 brake horsepower.
691, did you? I mean, that's not a typo. 691 for a car that starts around $105,000?
103.
Yeah, that's incredible. I mean, this technology, Tesla has been like ahead of the game in technology for electric cars for a long time now, since they started pretty much. And this car is just like the maximum level of what you can deliver for now, right? For now.
For now. I mean, the car's going to continue to improve through software updates, but in terms of hardware, this has our newest option, which is our dual motor, that improves the speed, the handling, and even the economy in some portions of the car. We also have autopilot hardware on this vehicle, so lane departure detection, speed limit warnings, and soon adaptive cruise control and self-park will all be available on this model.
Okay. And like with all the other models from Tesla, like the standard big screen and all that technology embedded into it, right?
Indeed. So the 17-inch touchscreen remains, and it still has all the applications like your navigation, your internet radio, your voice commands that people have grown accustomed to.
I really like how simple everything is, like the design of it interior wise. I mean, you don't have that many buttons, everything is pretty much controlled through the screen, right?
Exactly. This user experience is very similar to what you have in your smartphone or your tablet, and we've done a lot of work to measure how folks interact with it to make it as convenient as possible.
So you have full connection to the internet through here.
Yeah, so I mean, if you wanted to search for instance, like the stock price today.
Oh, okay.
This car just has so much weight to it. You can feel it's a bit heavier than the other car.
Yeah, but that much power, I mean, really is incredible. It's well balanced.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 weight distribution, and you're starting to see with all the supercars, LaFerrari,
the 918 Spider.
Indeed, so they all have these low-slung battery packs with electric assist motors to generate all that torque right from zero. So here, we'll see here that we have Model S Performance 85 dual motor. So this is brand new out of the box.
Okay.
We'll check our settings real quick just to see your suspension's in standard, which is probably good. Creep will take off just because it gives you the full electric feel.
Creep is, what's that?
Creep means that when you put the car into drive, it'll have a neutral stance versus starting to crouch forward if it were a geared car. This was actually some of the feedback that we received from our owners, that they actually wanted it to feel familiar like an automatic transmission. We'll keep the regenerative braking in standard. And you can see the acceleration, we have an insane.
I like that. So let's go.
Let's do it. So still quiet like the car we were just in. Just a bit more.
The big difference in this one then is like we have two engines, or two motors, one per axle, right?
Indeed. I mean, so if you just feather the accelerator here.
Wow.
This is...
If we were to compare this power with a regular car, what would this car compare to? What's like the equivalent in horsepower?
This has brake horsepower of 691. So I mean, you're comparing this probably to Porsche Panamera, Turbo S.
Lamborghinis, like Ferraris, those kind of things.
Indeed. I mean, this is the fastest production sedan ever built. There's just someone who posted kind of a casual race with a Ferrari 575 and smoked it. So I mean, it's great that you can get a car that can take your family on a road trip, being the safest car ever built, and it competes with that there supercars.
Oh, like so much power, you feel it immediately, pushes you back. And handling, like really good too, like
extremely sure-footed. Because the dual motor's independently working, They're able to transfer energy between the two. And I mean, I think the result is that this car grips the pavement like nothing else.
It's not like a racetrack, but like this ramp, like
Yeah.
starts a little bit like a handling. Wow, so we're going up and still like going like 65, like in nothing. Like, so the official number is 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds?
3.2 seconds, that's correct. And you're actually feeling a full G of acceleration in that acceleration. So while you're going from 0 to 60, you're getting a full G into the back of the seat.
Amazing. So this P85d,
Correct.
what's the price for this car?
The car starts at $103,000. Again, before any tax incentives.
Very cheap for what the performance we're talking about. Like when you compare like to a Ferrari, Lamborghini, or anything like that with that kind of power,
Absolutely.
we're talking at least twice as much.
So you might as well get 2 of these versus one Ferrari.
His and hers.
Exactly. It's and I think that people, it has such wide appeal because we have folks that are interested in the performance, in the dual motor traction for northern climates, certainly for the safety, for the technology, for the environmental impact. So there's a lot of folks that are interested in the car for many different reasons.
So the extra power to the engines, but it has an extra motor for its axle. Does that take away a little bit from the range?
In this performance car, yes, you'll get like 250 miles of range versus 265.
Oh, because these. Oh, okay, it's not that much, really.
Not really, and that's just because
What do you
we
get
have-
back?
Indeed, and we are coming out with a dual motor option for our 85 kilowatt hour pack that doesn't have that sport tune drive inverter, and it'll actually increase the amount of autonomy and range. So we're expecting more than 265 miles to the charge on that model.
So you were mentioning that this one has different driving modes. So we're insane. If we go to sport, what happens there?
Essentially, it just kind of limits the torque. So if you hit it right now,
Oh, still a lot.
it's still fast. It's just it doesn't really drain the blood from your mind like the other mode does.
Oh, excellent. So this car is already in production, and you've been receiving orders, or what's going on with this?
Indeed, we announced this on October 9th. We've been taking orders since then, and we just started making our first deliveries this past week.
I see the same case with the Model S, the regular Model S, in which there's like a 2 to 3 month waiting list.
Indeed, I'd say if you're ordering a car now, you'd probably be getting it sometime in February.
Okay. So people should have ordered in October to get it for Christmas.
Exactly, and we do have kind of a rush of folks that come in at the end of the year because you do achieve the federal tax credit on a calendar year basis. So if you take delivery before December 31st, you can claim that
you get
tax credit.
the most benefit from it.
Exactly. Oh yeah, so you have the parking sensors here, so they'll start chirping at you soon. Still good? Yeah, they good. Perfect. And so you'll see here, keep going. So you'll actually see, keep going. It'll back down to the inches in what you're.
Oh, that's really good. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
So you more or less have a better idea of where you're going.
Exactly.
Excellent. So now to turn it off.
We just get out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't do anything?
No.
Amazing.
It's easy.
Yeah. Right. Well, thank you very much, Will, and we're gonna enjoy here for a little while. Unfortunately, we're not in the Autobahn in Germany, where we can really enjoy the whole speed and power of the car, but we'll be enjoying it anyway.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Nice seeing you, Javier.